Hello, this is Vulturefire on patch 9003. The hope is I will eventually... You do not know how many videos I have started and then had 10 minutes of fumbling and then gotten rid of the video to destroy the evidence and then told you about it, thus undestroying the evidence. Anyway, doing increasing stab, I just want to see if I can get somewhere in D4. It has been so many runs I've been able to get a run off the ground. I considered doing Merle, but I decided that I wanted the level 10 passive on Caitan because it's really nice. I'm going to assume that this list that I used previously is still good. I'm going to keep throwing all my money away into idols. We're going to do this. It'll be fine. Well, emptiness, purity could be a problem if we're going to try and freeze, and the extra frost is going to be a problem. White Flame is probably fine. White Flame Guardians. Well, we're going to die to White Flame Guardians if we get there, but do you know how long it has been since I've managed to get a run to go that far? So I'm not really concerned is the point. We're going to die before we get there and it won't matter. That's the plan. Give me a second. All right, we're gonna take Charge Chill. Bonus Frost. I can't think of any reason we'd have exhaustions. Bonus Shield seems fine. Alright, so we want to go here, because we want to get Enriched Persistence. God, it's been so many runs since I've seen an Elemental Cannon. Maybe they got removed from the game. They're just good. Doesn't really matter which fight we take. Why didn't I take Strong Tea? I totally do have exhaustions. I'm just not used to not having exhaustions, you know? Do that, although we might actually be able to play it. So I shouldn't have, so we can keep the extra shield. I'm not always particularly clever. I am rarely particularly clever, let's be honest. Yeah, downside, of course, to playing Caitan is that we do actually get hit when enemies attack. Which is why we're probably going to just die when we get to... Can't talk myself out of doing Caitan. Whatever. We're in it now. I say as though I haven't happily swapped plenty of times. Honestly, the big thing I forget about Cruelty is that Cruelty's global passive is so brutal. I can do that for the extra frost room, or whatever it's worth. I think we take this for the extra strike draw. Paradox is fine. How much do I like White Hood? Not much. I'm betting Warbot Annihilator just kills us. Now that I think about it. I've done this dance. I know how it ends. Warbot Annihilator kills us. because it does 1,000,000 shock and then it kills us on turns 3 and 4 because we only have like that many turns to kill it. I guess it'll be a pretty good test whether or not we can actually get any value out of Rune. Right, I have that just as a strike draw. Because we'll never have a spell. But... we take it. Shield gain +2. It's going to do not much for us. I don't think either of those are worth more than just taking the event. I could actually save us. Oh, wait, no, it's only 1 sec. Never mind. All right. Order of Protection is doing good work, though. But yeah, we're still going to get shocked because of stuff. Just kidding. We are going to draw what we need. All right. Because if we don't have, because this is more than just 70, it's like, God, I don't even know. It's a big number. There's no point in playing that. I should have played out the exhaustion. But the reason it's more than that is because like the tough is making it currently minus 25%. We go from 75% to 175% damage basically. Which is a lot. Charge Chill doing work. Yeah, we can't freeze again. But still, that could have been a whole lot worse. We got enough things go right that fight that we were able to stay in control. We get to upgrade the increasing stab, which of course makes our life much easier. I want to get the battle posture, but I don't think I can justify it. Not yet, anyway. Is that true? I think we can cut it. I should have taken the reroll token because we want that. I wasn't thinking. Alright, between these two things, the bleed here could be way more of a pain, way more of a nuisance, although this one has more straight up debuff damage. I don't know. It's kind of a mixed bag. We're gonna go here. We're gonna trust in our luck. Alright, that's pretty okay turn 1. I don't know what buffs they're setting up, but right. I don't actually know that that evasion is going to matter. They're being very, very polite and not bleeding us. So now they're bleeding us. Hopefully. Thank you. Alright, so we're now bleeding, but I think that's manageable. Got him. It is very good. I mostly just want more mana, if I'm being honest. But that's the possibility of doing things. Or of helping us. Really need somebody to deal with the trash cards. Mana boost. We're going to get frozen here, but we're going to have the extra draw, which should help, hopefully. Sure. And then this turn we just draw our kill card. And then we play it. And well, actually we can do that. A little bit of healing. Love to see it. This fight's going to be a pain in the butt because we have to fight through them one at a time. Not really anything to do about that. To evade. That fortress is actually kind of a nuisance. We don't have that much percent damage increase. We can get mighty ill help. And the wrong stance for mighty. Oh, I should have played that, discarding whatever. I wasn't thinking. Oof, that thing stacks so much fortress. I didn't realize the thing was going to turbo stack fortress. That's actually a huge, huge, huge problem. The awkward thing is that by freezing it here, it's not going to do its thing. So it's not going to get rid of any of its shield, although I think we're fine. Well, unfortunately now we do take a bunch of damage. Yeah, we're slowly stacking support protocols. Which get annoying pretty fast when you have a relatively small deck. Realizing I actually should be targeting that one. Oh, let me do that so that I don't. So I got tough, which helps a little bit. Okay, she's end up with so many freaking trash cards. It's kind of miserable. Fortunately, should be able to one-shot this turn. Although... basically was hoping to draw exactly that one thing. Miserable Growth could be good. Let's see if we can get through this fight. Decided to do nothing on turn one, so very happy to not have to freeze it. I think Heroic Recovery is actually the epic I want most. I hope that's in the card pool. I don't actually know for certain that it is. Love that this dummy is not actually trying to cause problems for us yet. I appreciate that. Got very lucky in this fight. Devourer Strike is this awkward thing where like it can convert, but then it's a strike. So this is one of the only decks where it's bad. I think our next upgrade is going to be one of our mana cards though. We could just upgrade a focus. And we remove... Honestly, 8 of Death continues to be just slightly awkward. It's not bad here, but I don't think we need it. What does this drop? Nope. That's good. Of course, normally I would be like beelining for Elemental Strike, but we can't take other strikes, so that's a non-starter. That's fine. His draw. That's pretty okay. Can't take that. That doesn't do anything for us. That doesn't do anything for us, really. Okay. I think we don't want to fight Drakes more than we have to, because we're not great against evasion. This Mjart card is fine, but... I think we're going to go this way. I think this fight overall is probably easier for us. Marginally. Bunch of shovels, but we get to shovel them into our draw pile, which is actually going to make life easier on us. There we go. Alright, that worked out pretty well. That temporary bleed. Really a gift that keeps on giving, huh? I think there's any way for us to actually get heal here, but I wanted to do some light bullying. So I'm going to take the enticing focus. That seems good. It's not huge, but it does make our life just that little bit easier. And we will take what we can get. Take that extra shield. All right, so it takes us a while to get through the evasion, but the upside is I'm just going to have to triple explode myself, aren't I? That's suboptimal. I don't really want to do that. Should we just freeze you? And eat damage? Wow! No luck today. So I get for not playing the Frost rune last turn. Fortunately, I should hopefully be able to one-shot one of these. Although the tough might actually mean that we can't. Got him. Hey, it's the suicide armor. They just got more suicidal. Like, Force armor seems hilariously bad here. I mean, that could not have been better. I mean, by which I mean, that was calculated. I knew what was going to happen. That's why I made the plays I did. I'm very good at this game. Got him. Sure. That may be important. I don't like having it in this list, but we might need it. Frozen. Stop the multi-rune coming out. Now we get turbo blasted. But hopefully we get the kill this turn and it doesn't matter. Look, I'm being honest. At this point, the main thing I want is to get to, I think Resolute Focus is the most awkward. Not super awkward, though. Is it worse than, it's probably less awkward than Focus. Really, what I want is just to get to die to White Flame Guardians. Because if I die to White Flame Guardians, then it's one day's fault for making an overpowered fight. And it's not that my deck is bad. I should have discarded that, was I thinking? Does not let you get even more evasion? Right, because this is up tough, but not Fortress on turn 1, which is nice. There's a lot of incoming damage, though. This is going to be tough, which is something. There's Fortress. There's all of the healing. Fortunately, froze out what appears to be the only turn where it plans to do anything, so. No. Yeah, I don't think so. It's just so expensive. Our max frost is still 10. It's only plus 3 mana. Guess we take that. Sure, extra shield gained is fine. We are going to potentially die to Emerald. I don't know how many turns it will take Emerald Dragon to kill us. Which legitimately is what this is possibly going to come down to. Which is like, how many turns from a flat start will take Emerald Dragon to kill us. Alright, that's what I was hoping to see. Because freezing delays the turn count until it can kill us by at least 1. And that 2 starting evasion, that buys us a little bit of time. Not much time, but some time. And we can afford to have 1 turn like that. See? Just really hoping to see mana there. If we get to evade, we should be able to freeze next turn. Wow, I did not expect this much fortress to be coming out. That's a bit of a problem, actually. So that will make us slightly higher damage. It is only doing 1 hit, which makes our life quite a bit easier. It also has infinite plated. But we have... Okay, so hopefully we can kill it this turn. Yeah. Alright. That actually worked out pretty well. I don't think that does anything for us. This sounds good, because that gives a lot of extra percentage. That seems good. A lot of extra percent damage when we play it, I mean. Our upgrades are much, much lower quality than you might normally expect, just because we are, like, so few of our cards actually matter as far as actually winning goes. Like, it's, or so few of our like upgrades actually do anything. Like, so many of the upgrades that we can take are like draw an extra strike, which does nothing, does absolutely nothing. This could be good because Tidal Barrier could be good. This lets us get a Turn to Gunk, which seems valuable. I think Turn to Gunk is probably the most likely to be useful card. We are, like I said, we are just racing to die to White Flame Guardian, I think. I think that is the name of the game. Is survive long enough to die to White Flame Guardian. Do we have starting Mighty as a... No, we don't. Okay, just temporary Mighty. Let's do that first. Thank you. Victory, we found mana. And we just kill next turn. Just every fight where we don't have to lose health is a good fight. I think that's triples, fortunately. So this trip's Opportunist, which does hurt a bit. I think it's worth it. Playing that doesn't do anything for us. Alright, we didn't take too much damage there. Fortunately, the Opportunist came back up. But we have Frost Ruin, so we should be able to freeze just immediately. Go and do that. Right, no guarantee we'll be able to actually freeze here. But we made it happen. Take more arms race. Give me a second. All right. Let's go donk. It's actually Should have played that actually. That's fine. Gonna get to evade both those hits. We're gonna be golden. Alright, so yes, I made some choices that kind of banked on finding mana, but I found mana, so they were correct. Honestly, at this point, I am largely just trying to get treasures out. Alright, and we'll just stab for the win. I mean, Sharpened Senses is the correct play. That seems good. What do we get rid of, though? Well, I don't actually have a good spyglass target, weirdly enough. So I think that does actually make sense. I really like a spyglass dig, but... I can't click. Rip. What's our shield gain bonus at? +8? Wow. Oh, because we got +4 from idols. And then it's actually a lot of shield. Wow, that's incredibly unfortunate. I just needed any of my mana cards so I get forever cutting mana. It's always a mistake. We're now doomed. Get that Frost Rune for another turn. Unfortunate. Alright, we don't get to play many cards this turn, but I think we should only need to play the one. Just kidding, we need to play 2. So we played 2. Or 3, I guess, if you count the mana card, which you should. Yeah, I guess we're upgrading mana. Because mana is the problem. I think we're cutting cards that aren't mana, which in this case is... Yeah, we don't actually want Dig Through Mock. We only have like 2 more fights to worry about, though. Because, like I said, plan is to just die to whatever. I'm willing to restart other fights, but... incredibly unfriendly. Alright, that's going to steal our mana until I play it. May as well do that then. Take some damage. But it could have been worse. Hope that Cruelty doesn't decide to fuck us. Cruelty decided to fuck us. Yeah, Cruelty just all... This is just also just an awful garbage draw. That just compounds things. Because yeah, now we have like no choice but to explode. Go to play cards this turn. Honestly, as far as Arcane Leakness turns could have gone, that one was one of the better outcomes. I think I'm going to get rid of that. So close. And yet so far. You get the burn kill though. We have so much extra shield gained that that seems actually useful. Ooh, we could get a clear focus here, and I think that is worth it. Especially since the other alternative is like upgrade a skill, which is not that good, which is weirdly bad for this deck, like relative to most decks. I want to get that guaranteed crit here. I should actually do that. I don't know why I bothered hitting that, because... Yeah, 13 shield immediately from emergency shield. I just want to get this out. Get Frost Rune for next turn. Right, the Arcane Rune is normally annoying, but it should be fine because we should be able to just like blow through it in like 2 hits. Worth it. Pretty sure we get a, yeah. Goodbye. Clear focus. Love to see it. Just makes life easier. And we can get the other good mana card here. So I think we're going to. It's a little bit awkward. But hey. We got a ton of shield. As was it's like we can get infinite shield from title, whatever, if we just draw it. $29 healing. Not going to be enough. And we can cut. I should have taken the shock. What was our outfit? Yeah, I should have just taken the shock room. Our cut is probably shifting focus because it's only 2 mana. Alright, so this is where we die, probably. Oh, so it's not a guarantee. Never mind. Okay, so I thought that it was a set attack pattern, and we were just going to get violently bodied by, like, taking over 100 damage on turn 1. But that's not actually what happened, so we have a chance. I don't actually want to freeze here, because we are going to get to evade that. Yeah, this is way easier than the last time I did this fight. And it's the same patch, so it is literally, I think, just... Oh, that actually fucked us up. I didn't think about... It's actually kind of frustrating. Because what happened was we drew the whatever, and that counted as having no shield, which meant that we played it, which meant that we played a skill, which meant that we lost whatever. Not a fan of this. This is going to be a turn that where we cannot play cards, which is unfortunate. I think we have to do this or we won't have it, or next turn won't happen. The reason that next turn would have happened is we would have been so turbo frosted that we wouldn't have gotten to anything. Although it looks like this is still going to be... Oh, wait, sorry. That was... We're good. I thought it was still going to turbo frost us again. Like, obviously we are still in really bad shape, but there's a chance. Unfortunately, this takes away our whatever. And I want to reiterate, this is the super, super easy outcome. This is the version of the fight where things go well for us. And again, like notice how much fortress is stacked up there. We do have a Phoenix Feather, so we're not technically dead. Kill one of them, maybe? Hey, we killed one of them. This is, I think, 3 consecutive turns of triple arcane detonations. Sure, why not? I realize that's like not helpful, but there's no world in which we don't just play out that every time we can. We're going to die anyway, so we have to just do what we can to hopefully kill 2 of them. I'm happy to have killed 1, and if I can take it out of the second one before I go down, I'd be very happy. Fortunately, the back ones don't have... Wait, what happened to my stopwatch? Oh, stopwatch icon's just gone. Oh, I think when Phoenix Feather popped. I'm not sure. I have to go back and double check. All right. I think I have to do that. I think we are still at potential to immediately die. Alright, Cruelty doing its best, but fortunately White Flame stepped in to save us. Although... Nope. I don't think that's enough. Nope, it wasn't. I was really slow on the draw on that one. But... Look, I'll take it. The nice thing about dying here is that it means that next run I'm still fighting MD3 if I want to. Downside of dying here is the next run I'm fighting MD3 even though I definitely don't want to. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. See you next time. Till then, toodles.